Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. I got a little bit of time off from my second job. Been wanting to go stay overnight on the beach in Port Aransas, Texas, so I'm going to get that done today. We've been getting some interesting sunsets, and I'm kind of wondering what it's going to look like heading in the other direction, meaning the sun rises over the water in Port Aransas. So we'll catch that in the morning, but it sets over the dunes at night. Sometimes you get some cool colors off the water. Posted a video last night of the ships. Really enjoyed spending a few hours filming the ships and talking to people and watching people fish and petting some dogs. That was a very good way to spend a few hours. And then I kind of stayed in the same spot and edited that whole video. I think it was 64 clips. Not another ship came by while I was there. So I just got fortunate on the time I did go. If you guys missed the ship video and you want to see it, check it out. It's going to be a little bit warmer here, but that's going to be okay. We're going to be able to deal with that. The sun is just starting to hit that special place in the sky. It changes the water different colors as well. So what I'll be looking for once we get set up is just colors in the waves and colors over the dunes, and still thinking about watching the ships at the channel. It was a nice little adventure. Check it out if you missed it. Let's get on with this adventure. Sorry, guys. I have good memories, and some of them are from a few hours ago. They're still cleaning up the beach from Sandfest. I think they got the last of the chain link fence down last night. And there's a good amount of people here at the beach for a weekday in October. The water is still in the 80s. People are swimming. This guy's making the beach pretty for us. I think I'm more into trucks now than when I was 4. Tonka should come out with a line of real equipment, just so us adults get a chance to play with Tonkas as well. I was kind of surprised, and the tide is going out right here. The amount of trash that came in out of the water. Because the beach is clean, but as this tide goes out, there's just so much trash in the water. And I picked up 2 bags on my little adventures. Love the beach. Love the beach. I met James and Tammy stopped by to say hello. And pleasure to meet you guys. Awesome people. Awesome people. Hopefully I'll see them around Rockport later, when I get over to Rockport later today. But I have to do a cooking segment. They left me some pickled asparagus from Greens up there in Temple, Texas, which I've never had before. So I have to look at that. And they left me some chow chow. And they also left me a very generous gift, which I appreciate. Thank you, James and Tammy. It's awesome. I'll have to look up. I've heard of chow chow, and I think I've had it. I just don't know if you eat it as is, if you put it on something. If anyone has any chow chow suggestions, let me know. And the same thing, I've never had pickled asparagus. Do you just pick it up and eat it? Do you heat it? I need some information. Oh, I'm going to eat it. I would just like to eat it correctly. I love asparagus, and I like most pickled things. I remember having a pickled egg when I was a kid and not liking it. One of those bars right on the Penobscot River up in Maine. I believe it was the Penobscot. And went into a bar with my dad where they had a big old jar of pickled eggs. So I'll have to try that again as an adult one day. Yeah. It's pretty, guys. It's pretty. James, you actually remind me a lot of my friend Tracy. I think you guys would get along good together. Good people. Oh, guys, do you remember seeing the, what was it called? The beach buggy? We saw it in our driving video on the beach yesterday, and we actually saw it up in Goose Island State Park. Shown it a couple times here on the beach as well in Port Aransas. Well, I stopped and talked to that gentleman last night, and his name is Dennis. And he confirmed that, yeah, he comes here a lot, and he was up in Goose Island that day. He's got an interesting setup. He's got kayak, fishing, all his camping stuff. He's ready to go at a moment's notice. When he's not working, he's ready to go to the beach or go camp out. So we're going to talk to him one day when it's daylight. I saw him as I was actually shooting this video. Talked to him real quick, but it was dark and everything. One day when it's light, we'll kind of do a little interview with him, because he's a nice guy and real interesting. So, and his name's Dennis, so I won't forget his name. So got to pet a lot of dogs today, 5 or 6 dogs. Yelled at some people to put some clothes on. And I'm going to stay overnight here on the beach. High tide is right around 2:30 a.m., 2:38 a.m. So I have my alarm clock set for 2. Whenever I go to the beach, I'm so paranoid. I don't care if I park 100 yards in off the water. I still want to see where high tide comes up to. And I'm sure I could park 20 yards from where it is right now and be fine, but I don't want to make a video of my truck floating away like I've seen so many people do. Don't want to be that guy for a change, you know what I'm saying? But, okay. Why are trees so good at math? Because they naturally know square roots. Yep. That's what the joke book gave me today. It also gave me some jokes that I don't get. And it occurred to me that I'm not the brightest bulb in the chandelier either. So there's always that. Getting some interesting colors from the sky. And check out this moon, guys. Full moon. Or is it a full moon and the real full moon is tonight? I don't know. It looks like a full moon to me. It was so bright last night with the full moon here on the beach that it was brighter than sleeping in the Walmart parking lot. But it was more peaceful with the ocean sounds, and yeah, really nice. Well, guys, Dennis, nice to meet you. Thanks again to James and Tammy. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the gifts again. The rest of you, thanks for putting up with my nonsense. Hope you enjoyed a little time at the beach this evening. Thanks for watching.